Welcome to another foreclosure tour sponsored by Metro Phoenix Homes. I'm Ron Wilczek, the broker. Today we're at 8727 East Kiowa Avenue in Mesa, Arizona, 85209. We're in the subdivision of Barrington Estates. This is a short sale. The house is 4 bedrooms, actually 3 bedrooms and a den, 3 bathrooms, 1,915 square feet, built in 2000. You can see there's a green belt right kitty corner across from the house. And there's another one further down the road also. A very nice feel of a community. You can see it's got the old-time light posts, lamp posts, streets lining all the trees. And as we enter in this house, there is a need to paint the exterior of the house. The paint is faded in many areas, as well as dirt coming up from the ground along the base parts of the house. We'll see that in a couple areas. The front yard's pretty well maintained, and you can see, for example, on this side of the house where the air conditioner drains, it got some rust down there, so those kind of things would be indicative of painting the house. A couple areas where the stucco will have to be repaired just a little bit. Garage doors in fine shape. You have to do the usual kind of repairs and touch-ups around the bottom here. It's got a very nice stone front, and it also has a very nice screen door. As we walk inside, we enter into the great room, and the great room is 21 feet from where I stand to this wall and 14 feet across. It does have wood laminate flooring across the whole, for the most part, the whole entire downstairs. In the house, virtually every blind works. There's 2 that need to be replaced, 1 for safety reasons, and then this Arcadia blind needs to be replaced. The fan's in nice shape, and this blind also needs to be replaced. So there's actually 3 blinds that need to be replaced. Looks like when they laid down the laminate flooring, they probably didn't take up the baseboards. They got it very close, and it looks like they actually maybe almost like grouted around the outside. So it looks a little bit different, but everything looks like in pretty good shape. I would say that they didn't clean the floor after they moved, so this definitely has to be cleaned. You can see there's some dirt on the wood floor and some little scuff marks. Needs a good cleaning. Now they do have, was probably meant to have some type of a art or picture hanging here. They did put some rather inexpensive shelving here. I would recommend at least this one be taken out. Probably this one too, maybe replaced with something a little bit superior in quality to what this is, because it is a nice area to have that. As you walk into the kitchen, the wood laminate flooring is obviously here too, and the kitchen is 11 feet deep and 6 feet across. It does have granite countertops. It's got a nice sink and faucet. This needs to be cleaned. Under the sink is fine. The dishwasher, it just doesn't look that good. It looks very dirty. Chances are it's the original one from 2006, so this would probably have to be replaced. Cabinets are in pretty good shape, other than just needed to be cleaned. Now the stove is a gas stove, and I like gas myself. I would say keep it. It just needs to be cleaned pretty good. They didn't really clean it before they left. The hinge is a little squeaky, and it's got. This is the pantry. And you can see it's got nice upgraded light fixtures. And it's got an area to hang pots and pans, which that could be left. As we come towards the garage area, this is where the double door den is. And to convert this would be very simple because there's already an area that's cut out for the closet. This room, if you don't take into consideration the size of the closet, is 10 feet from where I stand to this wall and 10 feet from this wall to this section here. So the closet would be 6 feet by 2.5 feet, and you'd have to put some doors and figure that out. Now this is the clean out for the restroom next door. My guess would be because it's been plastered, there probably was a leak at one time that's been fixed. They just never really finished it all the way up. So you've got a little bit of decorator items here, which is nice. Again, inexpensive shelves that could probably be made better. And you need a blind in here. Well, I've already said you need a total of 3 blinds and 1 Arcadia, so we'll leave it at that. Carpet has to be replaced throughout the entire house. And we're going to need a total of 4 fans, including this one, very inexpensive fan. So again, this would be the 4th bedroom converted. And you've got a bathroom right down the hall that has a nice pedestal sink, and it's got a nice mirror, but the light fixtures are outdated. The toilet and the shower. Got a nice bar with towel racks, and the shower is in decent shape, just needs to be cleaned. It does have a rather basic type of a fixture. And then we'll go out to the garage. And the garage, 2-car garage, it has windows in it, and it actually has a nice little hanging area for additional storage. I would leave that. It's functional and usable. And it's got an area in the corner where the gas water heater is. This being a 2000 house, you probably want to replace that. The water softener was left. It is hardwired in, so the option is to leave it or to take it off and then solder the connections closed. Paint the garage. Nothing too dirty in here. And you could power wash it. That seems to be the only real issue. Oh, well here's the Arcadia blinds that were missing off that door. I would probably still plan on replacing them. And Kyle's already done the complete inspection on this house, so I'm not going to make comments about the AC unit and other things because he's already done all that. So we'll go up the stairs. Oh, by the way, there is a very large storage closet here. You can see it goes back about 8 feet, but that's not the end of it. It does go around the corner, and it comes out almost to where the stairs begin, so there's additional section back in here. So now we'll go up the stairs, and we're going to enter into a loft. And the loft is rather large at 21 feet by 13 feet. This is one of the fans that needs to be replaced. And I'll turn around quickly and show you it's got a nice light. The bulb seems to be burned out. So the laundry room is right here. And this is linoleum. I would say that you probably could leave a linoleum here. It's about 5 feet by 3 feet. Needs to be cleaned. Whole house needs a deep cleaning. All these blinds work. That light bulb is burned out. This hallway is 18 feet from the master down to the bedroom and about 5 feet across as an average. Let's go into the master. And the master bedroom is 14 feet by 13 feet. This fan is fine. I would leave this fan. It's got the miscellaneous little holes and patching you have to do when things are moved. A couple examples there. And the master bathroom is 8 feet from the entry to the closet. It is linoleum, and it's 5 feet from the cabinets to the tub. And the little commode area is approximately 4 feet by 3 feet. So I would recommend putting tile in here with the backer. The tub is just very dirty, but it doesn't seem to be in any way in bad shape other than being dirty. Got some type of, I'm not sure why that's there. It looks like it's some type of, probably needs to be recaulked. This probably needs to be taken off and the tub needs to be caulked. And you've got some decent fixtures. The lights are outdated. Some nice towel racks, or decent towel racks anyways. And very nice built-in closet area. The closet itself is 10 feet across from this section all the way across to this section where there's more built-in. And it is about 4 feet deep. Now to recarpet this is looks like these are going to have to come off the wall, unscrewed from the wall, removed temporarily while it's carpeted, unless this section of the carpet was just left in place and cleaned. So here's the view from this side. And we'll go down the hallway. And we have a bathroom which is approximately 5 feet by 5 feet for the purposes of tile replacement. It has standard light fixture, standard mirror, but a decent faucet. There's no leaks under any of these sinks. This tub is much cleaner than the other one and appears to be in overall good shape. Replace an outdated faucet fixture there. And we'll go into what we'll call bedroom number 2. These are all 10 by 11. These second and third bedrooms are 10 by 11. Fan replacement necessary was already counted. And pretty basic. This one doesn't have a window blind, and I'm not even sure it's necessary. You can tell that they didn't think it was necessary. Well, actually, no, they did take that off. There was one here and it's taken off, so you could probably make that now 4 window treatments. This one, it's a little bit cracked around this section here, but the window seems to be operating well, and Kyle will expand on that in his report. And then we'll go into the last bedroom up here, which is also 11 by 10. This is one of the fan replacements that's already been counted. We could add that small blind in there also, which would be then the 5th blind, 2 small blinds. And this one I'd say replace it for safety purposes. It works, but when they installed it, they put the brackets too far apart, and there's a lot of side-to-side play within this thing. When you go to pull it to open it up, it fell down when I did it, so it's definitely a safety concern. I would replace that, or at least take off the brackets and remount them so that the fan doesn't have so much side-to-side play. Okay, here's a view from this bedroom out to the greenbelt and down the street. And I'll do the same thing out the master bedroom to give a better idea of the neighborhood. And that'll do it for the inside of the house. And the backyard is small. This is a cluster community. And before we go in the backyard, I'll say that the patio roof is in good shape. No signs of cracking any place. Just all the normal small stucco repairs that will need to be made as it's being painted. And down the left side on here is the gate, which could stand to be oiled or varnished. The tree is alive, just a mulberry tree. It just doesn't have any leaves because of the winter time. some small little bushes. I would recommend putting a couple little plants back here, maybe bringing in a little bit more rock, and then you have this side of the house basically for storage or a dog run. There's a satellite dish up on the house that could come off. Thank you for joining us on another video tour. We are Ron and Christina Wilczek, Metro Phoenix Homes. Feel free to give us a call at 480-445-9480 or see us on the web at metrophoenixhomes.com. Thanks and have a blessed day.